two downward trends that are happening right now in the Denver real estate market. Don't get me wrong, rental prices in Denver are great and they're actually getting better. More on that and sellers in this environment in part 2. And why I think first-time home buyers, if you're interested in adding real estate to your investment portfolio, this is a great time. So 1, we've been seeing a decline in price per square foot for the past 11 consecutive weeks. That means that prices are going down. And so prices have needed to be corrected. To be honest, I've been in houses in Denver where I've been like, you're getting the whole for this much. Second being interest rates. I'm sure you guys have heard, sitting in the mid 6s, low 6s, which is great because we were at 7.5 for a while at the height of it. So they are slowly trickling down. And if you follow me, you know there are ways to get the seller to buy it down even more. No one has a crystal ball right now, but there are talks that they will be cutting it 2 more times by the end of the year. And if that is the case, we get down to the spring selling season next year in Denver, and rates are at 5.5, which is incredibly healthy. Demand is going to pick up. Prices are going to pick up. So I think right now is a great time for first-time home buyers if you look at real estate as a long-term investment and not a quick cash grab, that this is your time to do it. I love to chat, opinions, market, investment strategies. I can connect you with people, my people who have set me up for success, and I love to do the same for others. So for the sellers in this environment and for the property owners, I understand that it's a really frustrating spot right now to be in. You're in an environment for so long, especially in Denver, where the appreciation was so strong. You were locked in at a 2.3 interest rate, which was artificially low. Now you can't sell it for what you even bought it for, or you're not renting your property out for what you were renting it out last year. So a lot of the strategy is to put it on the market, see if it sells, and if it doesn't, we'll pull it off and we'll put it back on the rental market. I think it's a great strategy for sellers. If it's not going to sell, keep it, rent it out, and then when those interest rates drop and demand goes up and then those prices stabilize again, they're gonna be happy they kept on to it. And so I think that's a really smart move. So again, for buyers in the market, this is your opportunity because sellers already have the asset. So unless they're like underwater, which in Colorado, we are not seeing a big foreclosure rate. And with these interest rates cuts coming, you know, it's the Wild West out here. So my advice to that is to get super specific with your CPA or your financial advisor and sit down and let's decide how much do you need overhead in order to make it work for you and to make sure that you're in a comfortable position, because there is a lot more multifamily property that are being built in Denver. We need to get really specific about what the goal is with real estate. It should be a long-term investment. It should be a retirement account. It should be something that provides generational wealth. We are no longer in an environment anymore where you get fast, cheap money out of real estate. And I think that's a hard truth for a lot of people. My advice to the property managers is a mindset change. It's not on you. You don't control the weather of the rental market here in Denver. And all you can do is make sure that that listing is ready. Through this, there will always be an upswing and much, much more. Thanks, guys.